the important idea in this point, domain related by X. Okay, domains related by X. Range related by Y. Look at in here, linear function. I have in here all negative number, and we can take all positive number. So all real number. Domain related to X. So look at the X axis. So we can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the value in here, and I have many value in here. So all real number. Domain in cubic function, all positive number, and in here all negative number. Okay, so all real number. Look at this graph. There are any graph in negative part? No. In x-axis, there are any graph in negative part? No. So x should be x, y, x, because the domain, it is like related to x-axis. So positive. So x greater than or equal 0, because it's starting here with 0. Okay, so x greater than or equal 0. From the graph, you can find the domain from the graph. In here, range related by y. So look at the vertical line. I have some value, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So all positive number, you can find it. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So all real number, I can find it. In here, there are any draw graph in y, in negative part for y. There are any draw graphing? No. Use the pen in here. There are anything this part? So no. So y, I will use all positive number. So why choose y? Because I will y related for the range r. Okay, so all number greater than 0. All number greater than 0. Any number greater than 0. So y should be greater than 0. Cubic, there are number, look at the y-axis. Y-axis, there are some numbers in y-axis in R, all real number, positive and negative. In here, there are any negative graph, any negative line in part, in negative part, any line in negative part? No. So all real number greater than 0. So why any number greater than 0? Okay. So domain and range, it will be clear to look at this table. Okay. We studied before if we have the linear and this quadratic, and this is the table for the x power of 3, and this is the original table for the square root. Look at in here in x, you can find the domain is very easy from here. Okay. In here I have domain, x it is meaning domain, and y it is meaning range. Domain, range, domain, and range. Okay. Domain in here, there are positive number? Yes. Negative number? Yes. Plus 0? Yes. So the domain in here, it will be R. Range. Look at it here. There are positive? Yes. There are negative? Yes. There are 0? Yes. So I have R. We can't remember the last table you can find from this table. Okay. domain in here, there are positive number, yes. Negative number, yes. So are in here. Range, there are positive number, yes. There are negative number, no. So we should write all positive number. How I can write all positive number? We should write as y greater than 0. So all number greater than 0, not negative number. Okay, what is the meaning in here? All positive number. So y, we should be greater than or equal 0. Why I miss y greater than or equal 0? Because there is no negative number in here. Okay, look at in here, there are positive, yes, there are negative, yes, plus 0, so are or in range, there are positive, yes, there are negative number, yes, there are 0, yes, so are. We have positive and negative, plus 0, so are in here. There are positive number, yes, there are negative number, no. So domain, it will be a domain related for x or y, x. So we should be x greater than or equal 0. In here, r. Why r? Because range related for y axis, vertical. So in here, positive, yes, 0, yes, there are negative, no. So y, we should be greater than or equal 0. I will repeat again from the graph. In here, in x, there are line. In x, there are line. Yes, so already number. In y, there are some value in here in y. This value and this value, and we have this value and have some value of y. So already number. Positive or negative طبعا. في الquadratic function, there are some value for x, this value, and I have another value. If we make big graph, we have another value in x and y, in positive and negative. Okay, in x. So domain R. What's the range in here? There are range, there are some value of y, this value of y, this value of y. I have in here some value of y. There are any value of y in this graph? No. No. So negative number, no. So y greater than 0 only. In here, y greater than 0 only. In here, there are value in x. Yes. There are value in y. Yes. So all real number. The last part, cubic function, sorry. Cubic function. Sorry, square root function. There are value in x positive. Yes, there are value of x negative. No, so we should x greater than 0. Draw line in positive. Yes. Draw line in negative. No. So y greater than 0. So this is the domain and range for the function. We should know it. Okay. Your homework, solve workbook, all page workbook, page 2. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.